Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Project Zomboid, video number 4. We're here at the 5th day of survival for Special Agent Mulder in Riverside, Kentucky. So last night we signed off as our character was reading the Mechanics number 1 skill book. Mulder has now read 60 out of 220 pages of this book. It's the next morning at 6:20. So if I look at the menu here, it shows 60 pages read out of 220 for that skill book. And let's take a look at what that did to our skills. On the skill menu here, we have these animated arrows. That means that there's a skill book in effect for the mechanics skill. And if I mouse over the first square here, I see multiplier 0.6. So this here is a very interesting game mechanic that I've never seen in any other game. When you first start reading a skill book, it actually gives you a negative buff to that skill, but only for the first part of the skill book. I like to refer to this as the confusion mechanic. Basically, your character is starting the skill book from the beginning, so it puts them in a state of learning, so they actually are worse at the skill to start with. But as they advance through the skill book, after they get past like the first third of it or so, it starts to get a greater than 1 multiplier for the skill. So for that mechanics number 1 skill book, we're probably gonna have to get to page 80 or page 90 or so before we start seeing a positive multiplier for the mechanics skill. It's really interesting. It's like if I went and picked up a textbook of a subject that I'm not at all familiar with, for the first part of reading it, I'm just going to be completely lost, and it's actually going to make my skill worse. But then, once you get about to the halfway point of the book, you start to really gain the knowledge and get a better skill. So there's the skill book confusion mechanic. Alright, so here we are in the morning of day number 5. It's actually raining outside and thundering. Despite that rain, we're going to go exploring, of course. Before we go, though, I want to organize this kitchen a little bit, because it's kind of bothering me. I'm going to grab these random buckets of water and pots and put them in a place that makes sense. Clean up the visual clutter. So my pails of water I'm just going to put against this wall over here. And I've got 3 of these pots full of water. I'm going to try to more neatly place them on the counter. I'm going to put this saucepan on the other counter. If we had rain barrels already set up, I would be excited about the rain. Or if we had plants or crops growing, but as of right now, there's no reason to be happy about the rain. It's just kind of makes your character wet and miserable. Alright, so organize my water a little better. Let's continue digging into our ice cream stockpile here. I'm going to eat half a pint of ice cream for breakfast. let's go ahead and eat the other half. Okay, if we look at the character stat menu, we notice that the downward chevron has disappeared. So Mulder's weight just says 78 with no chevron. That means that he is no longer losing weight. So our regimen of eating ice cream for dinner and breakfast, 2 pints worth, has paid off. So I'm going to continue chowing on ice cream, and hopefully it's going to result in some nice weight gain. So I'm outside now, and the rain's coming down. It's not super heavy, but there is thunder. So I'm going to have to be careful because the sound of the rain kind of masks the sound of zombos. So it is slightly easier to get bit in the rain just because you can't quite hear them shuffling around as well. Just going to take a couple minutes to clean up some zombie corpses. So since our mechanic skill is still at a less than 1 debuff, because I'm in the beginning part of the skill book, because of that, I'm not going to work on grinding the mechanic skill yet. Once I have it at 3x though, I'm going to start grinding the skill mechanic on this car here. I'll explain more what goes into that when we get to it, but basically, to level up your car mechanic skill, you have to practice disassembling and reassembling the car, or like taking parts off of it and reinstalling parts onto the car. So I found a zombo in the street here. I'm gonna take care of that little problem. I think I'm going to finish exploring the school here. I do have to be careful though, because yesterday I sort of found a small horde of like 20 zombies in front of the school, and I made them chase me kind of like towards the entrance of the school. So hopefully there's not a ton of them inside the school. It looks like that small horde is still mostly milling around outside in front of the school. So that's good news. I'm going to go back inside the school carefully and continue exploring it while keeping on the lookout. You need to be really careful in this school, because I have been zombed before while exploring a school. Oh, there's a shambler there. I see a second one behind as well. Looks like I just leveled up a skill. The skill that I leveled up was Short Blunt. So since I've been using this metal bar as my main weapon, I've gained some proficiency in Short Blunt. And now I have a bonus to using Short Blunt. Looking at the skill menu here, you see that Short Blunt has leveled up to level 1. can't remember exactly the exact bonus that you get, but I think it's a damage bonus and a reduction to the amount of stamina it costs to actually swing the weapon. But leveling up the weapon skill obviously makes you significantly better at using the weapon. Okay, so I've dispatched 5 zombies in the halls of the school here. Nothing cool on their bodies. Go inside the gym and check for any randos that walked in there. I said in the last episode that I don't want to explore the locker rooms, but now I kind of do, just for completeness sake. So we're going to be careful about that. Walking into the men's locker room. Wow, there's nothing even in here. It's just like benches. I kind of thought that there would be lockers in here. Might as well try the ladies' locker room. There's nothing creepy about it if there's nobody left alive but me. Yep, nothing in here either. That'd be pretty annoying if I explored those locker rooms and found nothing except a zombie which bit me. Alright, we got a Zed beating on this outside door here. Let's carefully... Carefully take care of that. Oops. These isometric graphics can get janky sometimes. Right, checking these lockers here. Nothing cool in that one. This one's got a lunchbox with something in it. Put the lunchbox on the ground. Inside we find a stale burrito. If it was fresh, I would take that burrito, but don't really want a stale burrito. Found a second lunchbox. This time it has a granola bar and a stale jelly donut. I'm gonna take that granola bar. Also got some headphones, which I'm gonna disassemble for electrical skill. This locker has earbuds, which I'm going to dismantle for electrical skill. It's kind of weird that this game has earbuds in it. I don't remember earbuds existing in 1993. But maybe they did, I don't know. Alright, I'm inside of a classroom here. And I am going to go through each of these student desks because there might be chocolate or other good stuff in the desks. This desk has a... it's a Rubik's Cube, but the game just calls it Cube for copyright reasons. Pencil, adhesive tape... Chips. Chips are a pretty good food item because of their calories. A single bag of chips has 720 calories, so I'm going to take these chips. This one's got a video game in it, which I'm going to disassemble. Done exploring that classroom. Let's check out these lockers here. There's a video game. Disassemble it. Lunch bag with something. Oatmeal cookie. Yep, I'll take that. Dismantle the CD player. I definitely remember CD players in 1993, but I'm not sure I remember earbuds. Oh, there's another lunch bag. I think this one just has a donut. It's probably stale. Yeah, stale frosted donut. Got another classroom here. Quickly go through these desks. So far, nothing useful. This desk has a lot of stuff in it. I'm gonna disassemble the CD player. That's it for that classroom. Back out to the hallway, going through lockers again. Found some headphones, disassemble. Found some earbuds and a CD player, disassemble. Another classroom. Going through the desks real quick. Found another cube. Copyright free cube. Zombie at the window. I could break the window and kill the zombie, but I feel like just leaving him be. What is that? I just opened a locker and there's a school bag with something in it. Oh, chocolate. Good find. I'm gonna take that chocolate. Trash bag from the garbage can. Just saw a CD for Eurodance 1992. Got another zombie pounding at a window somewhere. Classroom is really dark. Turn the light on. Go through these desks real quick. I can hear the sounds of a zombie beating at a window or door somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Oh, great. The one door that I want to escape back to the hallway in has a zombie blocking it. Oh, there's two of them. Oh boy. Keeping on our toes today, hopefully. Wow. That other classroom that I was in that had the zombie at the window, well, I ignored him. He broke the window, two zombies came in, broke down the door, and then they were trying to get into the one classroom that I was in. It's kind kind of scary. There's another zombie in the main hallway. Eating some food items to keep my hunger at bay. Take care of that walker. And take care of that walker. There's like several in this main admin hallway. Carefully but decisively take care of these biters. Oh boy. I got 4 of them after me. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta watch out for being in dumb situations like this. Inside of a hallway with a confined space. Getting chased by 5 biters at once. Down to 3. Down to 2. Down to 1. Down to nothing. It's a little bit scary. Alright, so I've explored the first floor of the school. Let's go upstairs. I think this is the first time in the playthrough that we've gone upstairs in any building. So this is worth a little explanation. So due to the janky isometric view in this game, the camera is going to abruptly shift from first floor to second floor as I go up these stairs. If there happens to be a zombie on the top landing of these stairs, I'm not going to see it until my character is standing right next to it. So to minimize the risk of going upstairs, I always run up the stairs. That way, if there's a zombie at the top, I can like run past it instead of it just being there to bite me. So let's get ready and jog up the stairs. Woo! Okay. Turned out that there was nothing at the top of the landing waiting for me. Turn the light on. That makes it much friendlier. 2 of them in that room. Found a classroom with 2 zombies beating on the door. Fought them and broke my metal bar. Jeez. Now, just like before, I have no weapon except my hammer, so I'm going to equip the hammer. Continue adventuring with just the hammer. This classroom has a 3rd zombie puttering about inside. Alright. Let's go through some desks. Found some chips. I'm not disassembling like every electronic device that I come across, but I am disassembling most that I come across. Grab a garbage bag. Check out these lockers real quick. Got a lunchbox with, I think, with cookies in it. A shortbread cookie. Yummy. I think this lunchbox is another burrito. Yep, stale burrito, stale donut, raspberry shortbread, fresh. I am going to eat that while it's still fresh. And I found a fresh orange and a rotten peanut butter sandwich. Gross. But if I were to eat that rotten peanut butter sandwich, it would make my character very sick and possibly kill them. Imagine surviving a zombie apocalypse only to die from eating a stupid peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This lunchbox has an apple, a fruit muffin, and a regular muffin, all of which are fresh. But it does have a rotten cheese sandwich. Dismantle a CD player. Alright. Got another classroom. Huh, this one is a different layout. It's got like groups of desks. Exploring the desks. Wow, that was not a good amount of loot in those desks. Did get a garbage bag though. Checking some lockers. There's zombies slamming around somewhere. I gotta be careful. Check a lunch bag. I found an oatmeal cookie. Another classroom upstairs. Quickly go through these desks. Chocolate and a lollipop. Eat that lollipop. Save the chocolate for later. The cabinet had a trapping skill book, and I just thought it was funny that a school would have a textbook on trapping just in the classroom. Maybe that's a Kentucky thing. Oh, that's a bathroom. Stay away from bathrooms. There's nothing ever good in a bathroom. Except a biter waiting to end your playthrough. Any of these books good? No. Another classroom with groups of 4 desks. Quickly go through these desks. Got a little supply room here. Soap, I'll take that. Other than that, nothing useful. Grab a garbage bag. Refill my water bottle. Check out these lockers. Found a chocolate cookie, a cinnamon roll, and a granola bar. This is some like all-American snacks here. Found like 2 pieces of fruit and mostly cookies. Another classroom. Check the desks. Oh, chocolate. Is it worth risking your life to loot a classroom in a zombie apocalypse to find chocolate? Absolutely. That might be the last classroom. That's the other stairwell there. So that just leaves this last hallway here. Oh, another classroom. This looks more like a preschool or a kindergarten room. Grab a garbage bag. Looks like another preschool room. There's a farming skill book in the bookshelf of one of the preschool rooms. Got like a utility room here. Cleaning liquid and bleach. I'm gonna take the cleaning liquid and leave the bleach behind. I already got some of that at home. More bleach. More cleaning liquid, which I'm gonna take. Oh, sweet. So in this utility room, I just found another box of nails, a full condition crowbar, and a mouse trap. Mouse traps are useful for leveling your trapping skill. We'll have to get to that at some point. I'm going to start also picking up matches and lighters whenever I see them, because these items are useful for starting campfires. And now it looks like I'm on the roof of the school here. I can see down to the street, and there's like 20 zombies out there. But that's going to do it for the school. I've now explored every room in the school. Slightly over-encumbered. Try to eat some of my food to take care of that over-encumbrance. I've also got 17 pieces of scrap electronics. Since I don't even have a generator yet, I'm just going to stash these 17 scrap electronics in a locker. Don't need them right now. I'm not going to go down that other stairwell, since there might be zombies at the bottom of it. down this one. Alright, so now I'm on the ground floor. Let's head out this door. I'm in the outside yard of the school here. Okay, there's a couple of zombies out here. The school would actually make for a pretty good base, because it's got this big enclosed yard with a tall fence that the zombies can't break down. So it would be possible to use your school as a base. You'd have to fortify all the windows on the ground floor. But other than that, there would be a ton of space, enclosed yard, and there is also that roof. The roof could be like a safe outdoor area that no zombies can get to because it's on the second floor. You know, it's the roof of the first floor, so it's not somewhere they can climb up to. Got my crowbar out. The reason I got the crowbar out is because it has a longer reach than the hammer. So, fighting a group of zombies, better to have that crowbar. Keep them at more of an arm's length. Let's see if there's anything useful out here. Another zombo in the field there. Oh, found something. A caterpillar. Caterpillar. Found a caterpillar. I'm going to go ahead and discard it. So I got 7.5 and then another 7.5 XP to my foraging. Another zombo. Go ahead and take care of him. A couple more out here. Just gonna dispatch them. Send them off to St. Peter. Excuse me. Just heard a gunshot in the distance. So there are no NPCs in the game, at least not in Build 41, which is the version of the game that I'm playing now. But NPCs are supposed to be added in upcoming releases of the game. For the time being, you can only hear like environmental things like distant gunshots. Sometimes you can hear distant screams from people getting zommed. Other than that, there are no NPCs or any evidence of NPCs. I'm out in the school parking lot here, and I'm just going through the cars out here to see if I can maybe find a car with a key in it, or a car with some gas or something useful. Huh, interesting. This school has fishing tackle in the trunk. does it have gas? That's what I want to know. It's got 1 unit of gas. It's like almost not worth bothering with. Check out this white car here. Oh, cool. White car has like an almost completely full gas tank. Now, I searched on the ground for keys to these cars. I didn't see any keys. Sometimes you can find the car keys just laying on the pavement next to the car. Didn't find that this time. This white car here looks like a lucky spawn for a car. The entire car is in good condition and it has gas in it. The only trick would be finding a key for it. If not, we'd have to hotwire it. Oh. Gosh. Saved by the jump scare. Wow. Where did these two come from? Man, let that be a lesson. Make sure you're extra safe when you're messing around with cars. Alright, anyways. Going to smash the window of this white car. That's going to let us get inside of it because the doors were locked otherwise. No key in the ignition. Unlock the doors and the trunk. Found some adhesive bandages and a Louisville map. I'm actually going to take the Louisville map. Probably wait till we get home to read that. Yeah, nothing useful in the trunk. Let's go ahead and check out this other car and this truck over here. Gotta be careful because there's biters around. This construction worker zombie has a shirt, tie, and a suit on. But unfortunately the suit pants have a hole in them. So, I'm not going to be taking those. Let's just check out this last car and then we can head back. Zombos on my table here. Oh. Missed the swing there. Make sure there's nobody behind me. Hood. This one has no gas. Can I get inside? Sure can. Look for a key. No key in the ignition. Band-aid in the glove box. Grab that. And what's in the trunk? A jack. I'm actually going to take the jack. The jack is one of the tools that we need to work on cars for our mechanic skill. So now that I have a jack, that's going to enable us to work on cars eventually. It's 10 past Since it's the very end of the day, I might as well jog back so I can level up my sprint skill. But otherwise, jogging like reduces your endurance or makes you exhausted more quickly. But since it's the end of the day, it doesn't really matter too much. Okay. Now I'm back at the main pad. Make sure there's nobody following us. No Zeds following us, that is. Close the curtains. Alright. Let's get to stashing. Stash all the dry goods that I found. Head out to the garage. Stash my nails. I'll put the jack out here too. I'll put these garbage bags in the hall closet, as well as the lighter and the matches and the mousetrap. Put my 3 cleaning liquids on the kitchen counter. Put the chocolate in the dry stores. Let's check my weight. Looks like I'm back down to losing weight, so I'm gonna eat more of that ice cream from the fridge here. Just ate another entire pint of ice cream. Now the weight loss chevron went away. Let's go ahead and look at our map here. So it's uncovered more area. Here's my starting block with the cul-de-sac, and then here's the school. I'm gonna go ahead and add a note here saying school. Add an X showing that I've looted the school. You can see that giant field that's part of the school grounds here. And all these orange buildings are houses that can be looted later. To the north here, it looks like there is a commercial building just at the edge of what I can see. So I think I'm going to check that out tomorrow. And then finally, let's look at the Louisville map that I found. Let's go ahead and read it. So it shows part of Louisville. Now this is actually not the entire city. Louisville in the game is so big that there are like 12 different Louisville maps. And you have to look at all 12 before, you know, each part of it is revealed on the map screen. But this part looks like the south central part of Louisville. And now that I've read that map, I can go on my main map and see that way over here to the east, we have part of Louisville revealed. So that's where I am there, Riverside. And then way over here is part of Louisville. And And like I said, the actual city is like almost this whole screen that we see here once it's finally revealed. With all that being said, let's go ahead and eat a piece of cheese and then drift off to sleep. Agent Mulder goes to sleep and wakes up at 7 a.m. on day 6. Looks like it's not raining outside anymore. Go to the freezer and eat some ice cream. I'll go ahead and just take that ice cream with me on my adventures today. I'm also going to take some random dry food items like the cookie and the granola bar that I found yesterday. So since I broke my metal pipe or metal bar, I'm going to drop it in the cul-de-sac outside, and I'm going to start using the crowbar as my main weapon. So I just went in the menu and I put the crowbar on my back. Remember that you can put a single weapon on your back and up to 2 small weapons on your belt. Well, I just put it in the slot that is on your back. I can see in the lower center screen that the crowbar is in the quick access part of the menu down there because it's on my back. It's actually still raining a little bit, just drizzling. I'm gonna do a little bit of zombie cleanup. Lay that Zomboid to rest in the street. Oh, interesting. So this zombie has a car key on him to a Franklin value line, which I think that might be that fossil oil van that's out there. Let's check out that fossil oil van and see if that's the key that goes to it. Drop that Zombo in the street. That was terrifying. I just heard a faraway scream as somebody probably got devoured by a zombie. Anyways, this key does indeed go to this fossil oil van. Unfortunately, the fossil oil van is in terrible shape, so it's not really going to do me much good. I might be able to just use this van as a shit vehicle to work on to level my skills. So what I am going to do is take the van and drive it back to my place so that I can have it handy as a practice car. I'm going to grab the gas can that I put the little bit of gas in before. bring it over to the fossil oil van. Right click, add gasoline from the gas can. So now just pour a little bit of gas in here. I should be able to start this thing up. Alright. Here we go. Driving a vehicle in Project Zomboid. The fossil oil van actually handles decently well. The van is in terrible condition though, and the engine is going to stall out constantly, and it's going to be hard to start. This time it started on the first try, but if the engine is in bad condition, sometimes it can take like, 10 times to get the engine started. And that's just no good. So I'm just going to park this piece of shit van in the front yard of my place, even it out, cut the engine off. I'm actually going to take the gas can and siphon back out all the gas that I just added, because there's no use keeping my gas in this piece of crap van. I'm going to go over to this black Masterson Horizon and add the gas to it. This is the other car that I have the key to. I'm going to take the gas can and just put it in my bag. We can start adventuring here. So like I said, I want to head over this way and see what this green building is on the map. I think it might be a store or something. There's a single Zombo by the school here. Adios, amigo. There's another one. I don't know if you noticed, but when the zombies are on the ground, it's a lot easier to finish them. So it can be to your advantage to push the zombie over, knock it down, and give it a finishing move. Looks like there's a completely wrecked station wagon in the street here. When the car is like physically crumpled up like this, you can't go inside of it, but you can still check and see if it has gas. It does not have any gas. Oh, I just leveled up sneaking. I don't even see any zombies around, but apparently I'm getting some sneak XP, probably from those three there. I just leveled up light-footed. You'll often find that sneaking and light-footed get leveled at the same time. Always search on the ground near cars because you can find car keys. Huh, well, I didn't find a car key, but I did find a grasshopper. It's locked. Go to the car menu here. No gas in it. Gonna have to smash the passenger side window to get inside. Okay, there's a zombie. Gotta be careful when you're inside the car because if a zombie walks up to the car, it can just stand by your window and start pounding on your window, and then you might be stuck inside the car. Anyways, heading back in the car. Nothing that I want to take. Lug wrench. I am going to take the lug wrench. The lug wrench is one of the other tools that we need to work on cars. So I'm in the parking lot of this big building here. I'm in sort of an urban area, so there's going to be random zombies everywhere. Sneaking around, I'm going to check the ground near this car, see if I can find a car key sitting on the pavement. Nope. Can I get in the car? Sure can. Check the trunk. Empty gas can, yep, I'm taking that. Does this car have gas in it? Nope, no gas. So what is this building? Oh, it's the Gigamart. I have a feeling that there might be some decent supplies inside of the Gigamart. If we can get in there without there being, 700 zombies in the way. Actually, it doesn't look like there's many nearby at all. That's good. That's good news. It's a blue vest greeter or like store manager zombie. Suit pants. These just might be the suit pants that I need. I'm gonna grab them, leaving a pantless zombie. Sent that zombie to go meet St. Peter. This dude looks like he's wearing a formal shirt as well, although I already have a formal shirt at home. Is he wearing suit pants? Yep. Anyways, here we are in the Gigamart. Oh gosh. I gotta be really careful because there's all these big windows. think there are zombies in the parking lot to the east that can see inside of here. Start in the corner here, grab some garbage bags. First part is a produce section, and there's going to be a bunch of produce here that is in the process of going bad or already gone bad. Stale banana, stale peach. There's a fresh zucchini though. Stale corn. Fresh pineapple. Got like a bakery rack. Fresh orange and lime. Fresh mango, fresh pineapple, fresh watermelon. I don't think I can fit the watermelon in my inventory. Another fresh watermelon, some more stale fruit, mangoes, lemons and oranges, stale fruit, fresh zucchini, stale grapes, zucchini. Looks like I've filled up my space in my book bag. I'm going to head home real quick and drop off all this stuff. For the time being, I'm going to focus on looting the Gigamart and getting as much perishable stuff out of there as I possibly can. Dry stuff I'm going to leave until later. And by dry, I mean the non-perishable stuff that can just sit on the shelf and be fine. Let's load up this fridge. Lemons, limes, oranges, mangoes, pineapples, drop the suit pants, fresh zucchinis, grapefruits. I'm gonna eat the rest of this ice cream. Put the lug wrench out in the garage. So I remembered / realized that I have a working car, so it makes sense to just take the car to the Gigamart and use it to assist in my supply run. Go ahead and hop in. Hop in the Black Masterson Horizon. And we're just going to drive on over to the Gigamart. This will save me the trouble of having to go back and forth to the house. I just fill this car up with stuff and then drive home. I've got 23 inventory space in the trunk. And there's a tarp and a lug wrench back here that I don't want, so I'm going to take those and just drop them on the ground where they can sit for all eternity. Cool. Now let's get back to looting. Stale vegetables, some more fresh zucchini. The watermelon is not that great of a food item, so I'm not going to take it. Fresh fruit. Rotten lettuce. Fresh potato. Fresh zucchini. Cool. Let's check out the bakery section. There might be some good stuff here. Unfortunately, we have stale pieces of pie, which are no good to me. Stale bread, stale bagel, stale piece of pie, and then rotten pieces of velvet cake. Check the sinks behind the bakery section. And we've got a variety of stale meat. There is a fresh ham, though. Huh. I found a pike, which is a fish, obviously. It is fresh, so I'm going to take that. Might cook that for dinner tonight or something. Got some fresh ham, fresh salami. Check the sinks for goodies. Flour, I'm going to take that. See, I've already filled up my inventory, but I do have my trusty car. Salami, olive oil, and a garbage bag. All right. Head back to the car. Keeping on the lookout for Zeds, obviously. We're gonna put all this crap in the trunk. Always watch your six when you're doing stuff with cars, because Zombos will sneak up on you. Dropped off some stuff in the car, and let's head back into the Gigamart. Go ahead and check out the refrigerated section here. Nice. We got lard, processed cheese, and yogurt. I'm taking all that. Butter, cheese, eggs, lard, milk, cheese, and yogurt. We got some yogurt and cheese. I always leave the remoulade behind. Dang, that's a lot of dairy. Butter, margarine, cheese, yogurt, butter, mayonnaise, milk, cheese. Butter, cheese, eggs, mayo, cheese. And back to the car. This is a lot of food. This is a good run here. I'm actually going to put the dairy in the back seat just to keep it separate. Each car seat can hold 20 encumbrance. So front seat, 2 back seats, that's 60, and then the trunk can hold like 25. So this car can haul like 85 encumbrance worth of stuff. Starting to get kind of dark. I am going to look through these shelves to see if there's anything that I want to grab right now. There might be some tools or something here that I can use. And like I said, dry food and cans and things, I'm just going to leave for now. There's a zombie somewhere. Finding lots of canned goods and dry stuff. What I'm on the hunt for is tools. Cool if I could find some seeds too. It's all mostly dry stuff. Okay. I found a shelf with a full-strength crowbar. I'm going to grab that. A shovel. Do I want to take the shovel? Yeah, I'll take the shovel. And then finally a wrench. So I've now found the 3 tools I need to work on cars. I've got the jack, the lug wrench, and the regular wrench. Okay, cool. I just found some cabbage seeds. So cabbage seeds will let us grow cabbage out in the yard back in the base. Alright, I've searched all those shelves. Over here, I might as well check the employee area back behind here. Gotta be really careful because it's dark. There might be bad boys, batters, walkers. Huh. This fridge has a fresh corn dog and a fresh peanut butter sandwich. Fresh burrito and a fresh corn dog. Turn on some lights, jeez. Let's see if there's anything in this storage area here. It's gonna mostly be dry stuff. So among all the dry food back here, I found sacks of produce, but unfortunately it's all stale and or rotten at this point. Not very much good to us. Oh, there's more fridges here. I thought these were in a different room or something, but these are in the main room. Found a fresh muffin. Fresh burrito, corn dog, and muffin. Water bottles. Fresh burrito, cheese sandwich, corn dog, muffin, peanut butter sandwich, and yogurt. This is a ton of food. I'm very pleased. Let's run upstairs real quick. Oh. There's a disgruntled Gigamart customer up here. Bathrooms. We know to stay away from bathrooms. Employee meeting room. There's the assistant manager's office. Big boss's office. Alright. That completes exploration of the Gigamart. I have a ton of perishable food that I have to eat now. From now on, I'm just gonna continuously munch on stuff because it all needs to be eaten. I'm gonna check the parking lot back here for other cars. Gonna do so carefully because there's kind of a horde of biters over there. Alright, so I see a blue car and a red truck. Let's check out the red truck. Looks like I attracted this one. First thing is to scan the ground for dropped keys. There's no keys in the ignition. Some matches. Does it have gas in it though? That's the question. Nope, no gas. Let's see what's in the bed of the pickup here. Got some garbage bags. Not very useful. So there's a white van and a blue car over there, but they are guarded by a horde, so we're gonna have to come back to that another time. So the more I level up light-footed, the more I'm going to be able to walk around without zombies hearing me. And when I say walk around, I mean walk around without sneaking. Actually, sneaking is part of the sneaking skill, whereas regular walking around is the light-footed skill. Check out the church parking lot for cars. There's actually several cars in this lot, so I'm going to go through them real quick, and then I think we're going to head back. Oh, nice. I found a roach. And I think I just leveled up foraging. Yep, I sure did. Checking out this red sedan first. No gas. Can't get inside of it, so I'm gonna have to break a window. Keys in the ignition? Nope. Glove box. We have another Louisville map. Like I said before, there's like at least 12 Louisville maps. Check the pavement by these cars for any dropped keys. I've got a taxi cab with a tiny bit of gas in it. Should have brought the gas can with me. Yeah, let's go back and get that real quick. Chow down on a burrito while we're walking. Chow down on a peanut butter sandwich. Alright, let's siphon the gas out of this taxi cab. Interesting. So the taxi cab had a key in the ignition. So I've now got key to this taxi cab. Do I care though? Is this a piece of crap car? It's not absolutely terrible. No gas left in the station wagon. No key in the ignition for the... Oh! There was a key for the station wagon in the glove box. So now I've got a key to this station wagon as well. Is the station wagon in good condition? Also, not particularly. Anything in the trunk? Nope. So 2 working vehicles over there, a station wagon and a taxi cab. I've got a Zombo. Decided to come say hi. Got this red car. Anything in the gas tank? Nope, of course not. It's kind of a meme in this game how none of the cars have gas. It's like sort of goofy and unrealistic. Interesting. I'm gonna grab the first aid kit. Alright, it's starting to get dark, like seriously dark. Real quick, I'm gonna check out the pavement by this pink car here. Check it for gas. Nope, no gas. Guess the game might be too easy if just every car that you went to had gas in it. Heading back to the Gigamart where my black car is parked. I'm gonna add that little bit of gas that I found. And then I'm going to get on home. Mark the map a little bit first. I marked down the Gigamart, and I want to put a little symbol where I found those other 2 cars. What symbol do I want to use? How about little wrench? Little wrench means there's cars there that I have keys to. Now we need to get home. I think the slower you drive, the less noise you make, so I'm gonna kind of take it easy. I also keep forgetting to drop the broken, the broken metal bar in the cul-de-sac where it belongs. So I'm gonna do that. Put this empty gas can in the trunk first. metal bar to the weapon graveyard here. Now we're going to go ahead and get all this food inside. I would say leave it to the morning, but a lot of this food is perishable. So it needs to go in the fridge. There's just a ton of crap that I have to unload. And I'm gonna do it now, I'm not gonna put it off. I'm gonna take this other crowbar that I found and put it in the All-American Armory. The shovel is not really a weapon exactly, but I'm going to put it in the armory for now. The wrench, put it on the kitchen table for now. Dining room table, whatever. First aid kit. Need to be more careful opening that front door. If there had been a zombo standing there, it might have bit me. So non-perishables I'm just going to leave sitting in the car for the morning. Because I do need to get inside and go to sleep, and I don't like being out when it's this dark. The tree in my front yard is a problem because it blocks my view. I'm gonna have to cut that down at some point. Let's go ahead and stash some of this crap in the fridge. I've got just a goofy amount of food at this point. Storing away the yogurt and the zucchini. Scrap electronics. Cabbage, garbage bags. Put the garbage bags there. Go ahead and put the cabbage seeds there too. lighter, matches. Louisville map goes on the bookcase. Forgot to read this other Louisville map. Is that the one? Okay, so here's the second Louisville map that I found. See, it shows a different part of the city. Now if I go to the main map, you can see that more of Louisville has been revealed. You can see just how giant that Louisville metro area is going to be. Alright, real quick, I'm going to refill my water bottle. I'm going to eat some food. Chow on a burrito. Scrap electronics. Put the wrench on the table out here. Wish I could figure out how to turn on the light in this hallway, because this dark hallway is bothering me. Anyways, it's 3:50 a.m. Let's catch some Z's. Mulder sleeps all the way until 9:10 in the morning. And now I gotta count the days. So the 9th was the first day. So 1, 2, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. So this is the start of day 7. And this is going to conclude our video. Peace.